Welcome, lads. Today's team, it's going to be a team if Great Britain fielded a team. Not England, not Wales, but if they all combined. Now, I'm sure you can think of the players I'm thinking about, but let's get started. In goal, we'd probably go with Joe Hart. You know, Fraser Forrester has really been turning it on, and I reckon in a few years he'll be England's #1. At centre-back, we went with Gary Cahill. He's a good player, definitely probably England's best defender at the moment. Honestly, John Terry should still be playing. Over at centre-back, our first Welsh player that's not in the England team. What is his name? His name is, he's around here somewhere, Williams. Ashley Williams, plays for Swansea. Good little player, 70 pace, 82 physical, 79 defending. Over at right back, went with Kyle Walker. He is a player that shows that just because you're pacey doesn't make you good. He is utter shite. His defensive positioning is just so bad in real life. In this game, he's a solid player. At left back, went with Leighton Baines. He's really kind of deteriorating. Honestly, that 77 pace, 80 defending is really a problem. But he's a good little passing fullback, like David Alaba. Over at the first centre mid, another Welshie, Aaron Ramsey. Woo! It's a good little card this. 71 pace for a CEM. That's pretty good. High work rates. Wish he had 4-star skill moves. Over at Cam, the boxing legend, Wayne Rooney. Oh, he's so good in this game. In Cam. And I'll tell you why he's so good in the midfield in this game. Because his work rates. High. I cannot stand having a striker that has high. I hate Carlos Tevez. I'm just awful with him. They're just all over the place. You don't know where they are. Cavani's another one. It's just like, oh. And now, the one Welsh player that if he played for England, we might win. Well, we'd definitely get out of the group stage. 94 pace, Gareth Bale. This guy's like Ronaldo. Seriously, like, he's like a cheap Ronaldo. Not that he's cheap, but he's got that pace. He blows by people. People can't catch up to him. But what makes him different and what makes him like Ronaldo more than like a Neymar or Ribery or even a Robin per se, well, I'd have him. I would have Bale on the right over anyone. Is that 81 physical. Maybe Team of the Year Robin. He's got great shooting, great passing. That pace is like, they're so quick. It's like an amazing Walcott. And at striker, we went with the legend. He is one season wonder, hopefully not, Harry Kane. Played one game with this guy. Just the one game. You'll see what happens. And at left wing, I had a real trouble kind of fielding a player because just weren't that many, and I had to have wingers because of Gareth Bale. And I had to go with Ashley Young, who's really had a pretty good season this season. Might get back in the England team, probably not, because we actually have a lot of good wingers. We can play Welbeck out there. It's just an alternate team. You know, I have Sterling, I have Walcott. I mean, but I know the other one left wingers, all right wingers. And at centre mid, the smoker, Jack Wilshere. Yes, he's a good player. In this game, he's really fun to use. Anyways, that's the team. Let's jump into the game. The guy I was playing had quite a sweaty team, and I was just a little bit afraid because I know I played with this team before, and as I concede way too many goals just from the kickoff. I mean, Victor Abarbo, striker, it's just like, oh, so frustrating. Like, Hart probably can't save it, but I'm sorry, a 75 should not be arguably the best striker in the whole game. I mean, I use a lot of good strikers, and frankly, this guy is just as good. He's better than most strikers I use, and it's so frustrating. But Bale here is just carrying it on, and he sees Harry Kane, big blonde Harry Kane right in the middle, and it just started, and Harry Kane was bossing it. Gareth Bale was absolutely tearing people a new one, which is understandable. He's 87, but Kane was a real surprise. Look at here, he just steals the ball and feeds Bale. And Bale ain't missing that. I mean, Bale just doesn't miss. As I explained when I was building the team, this guy is like a cheap Ronaldo. Everything about him is kind of Ronaldo-esque, just not as good. Just not the 5-star skills. But, you know, he's got 4-star skills, which is just as good. Not just as good, but good enough. And here, Kyle Walker. This is FIFA. He's really good in FIFA. The defensive positioning isn't a problem. Get really lucky with that one. Double posted deflection. But Harry Kane is just... He's already got, so far, 17 minutes in, he'd already got 2 goals and an assist. He stole the ball and made the assist. And, yeah, I got quite lucky here. Probably wasn't going in, but still. Harry Kane, bossing it. See what happens with him carrying on. And Ashley Young in this game is a bit different than real life. Look at this. Boom. Guy can't handle him. Little roulette. Just keeps going. Harry Kane again. We're 25 minutes in and he's already got a hat-trick. Oh my days. This guy is... I don't know. Is he going to be staying in the club? Am I going to use him in different squads? I think I might. Just look at this. Look at his movement. He's just scoring goals for fun. And here Aaron Ramsey going on a bit of a run. Feeding Ashley Young and the speed. Oh my. Is Ashley Young going to score? Oh my god, Ashley Young's getting on the score sheet. The bird shit eater is getting on the score sheet. Oh, look how big Kane is. He's just a big lad. He was a 68. Seriously, with his team of the season card, my team of the season predictions are coming out soon. I mean, he could have like a 14-point jump in one game in the duration of FIFA. And Rooney here is just... Rooney's just an all-round great player. He's so much fun to use. He can do everything. His long shots are just amazing. I mean, this team was just out of this world. I mean, it's 45 minutes in and it's 6-1. Yeah, 6-1. Now, I don't quite know how FIFA's generated those stats. 6 shots, 4 on target, and I scored 6 goals. I mean, alrighty then. Doesn't make any sense. But, yeah, I was scoring on pretty much every chance I had. But that's how good this team is, and that's how good these players are. And this corner kick routine, I mean, I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but it can't be defended. You just pass out, you run a bit, you just do a simple pass, and as long as you have a CDM that can finish. I mean, that's Jack Wilshere, not really noted for his finishing, and he's curling it. Like, you're getting an open shot in the box. And here he... I don't know, I was just getting kind of frustrated. I wasn't really trying my hardest at 7-1. And that was his, like, left back. Zuniga, little silver lad, who really kind of shut down Gareth Bale. I've definitely had better days with Gareth Bale. And here again, it's just like, okay, Leighton Baines. The one good thing he can do is he can finish. Good free kick taker, good penalty kick taker. Just look at this. Just walks in. You know, unless they pressure him, I think the only way to combat that is just to, you know, run up. But, you know, you make a guy miss and then you're in again. Anyway, that comes an end to this game. This team is amazing. I've long said that if Wales was part of England or they just fielded a Great Britain team at the European and World Cup, they do at the Olympics. Not that they have too much in the past. 2012 was the first time they did that. What a team it would be. I mean, Wales have always seemed to have one good player. You know, but you can't win anything with one okayly good player. I mean, just looking at those stats, I mean, I just tore this dude apart. I mean, 8 shots, 8 goals, 8 shots on target. Oh, this team is godlike. Harry Kane is a legend. Anyways, drop a like, drop a comment, catch me on Twitter, AFN92, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.